Overcoming procrastination. The science of starting. We've all been there. You have something important to do. A project, a call, a dream. You tell yourself, I'll start in 5 minutes. And somehow, 5 minutes turns into 5 hours, then 5 days. And the thing still isn't done. It's not that you're lazy, it's that your brain is caught in a loop. A loop that whispers, not yet. Today, we're going to break that loop and unlock the hidden power behind getting started. Because procrastination isn't a time problem, it's a mind problem. And once you understand how your brain is wired, you can rewire it to move, even when it doesn't feel like it. Let's decode what's really happening. When you think about doing something uncomfortable, like starting that report or going to the gym, your brain's amygdala fires up. That's your fear center. It sees effort as danger and discomfort as threat. Meanwhile, your prefrontal cortex, the part of you that plans, decides, and knows better, tries to step in and say, relax, this is good for us. But the amygdala screams louder. So you delay, you scroll, you distract. You find small rewards that feel safe and easy. This is neurochemical survival mode. Your brain avoids pain, even the small kind, by chasing instant pleasure. But here's the twist. Procrastination doesn't protect you. It drains you. The longer you delay, the heavier the task feels, and the more your brain believes it's impossible. That's the loop we're going to break. There's a 5-second window between the thought of doing something and the mind's resistance to it. If you move within that window, you win. If you hesitate, your brain takes over. This is where action beats emotion. You don't need motivation to start. You need momentum. Think of motivation as the spark, and action as the oxygen that keeps it burning. You start small, ridiculously small. 1 line, 1 step, 1 click. Because your brain's chemistry changes after you begin, not before. Once dopamine starts to flow, focus increases, confidence rises, and suddenly, the thing that felt impossible starts to feel natural. Here's how to break the procrastination loop. Step by step. Name the resistance. Say it out loud. My brain is trying to protect me from discomfort. Awareness weakens avoidance. Shrink the task. The smaller it feels, the less the brain panics. Don't say, I'll write a report. Say, I'll write for 5 minutes. Start micro. End massive. Use the 5-second rule. Count down, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and move. The countdown overrides hesitation by shifting control to your prefrontal cortex. Reward the start, not the finish. Every time you begin, your brain releases dopamine. Train it to associate starting with pleasure, not dread. Repeat daily. Repetition builds identity. You're not just someone who gets things done. You're someone who starts. Procrastination isn't a character flaw. It's a coping mechanism. Your brain isn't broken, it's protecting you from pain. But here's the truth. Growth is discomfort. And the people who achieve the most aren't those who feel ready. They're the ones who act despite not feeling ready. The cure for procrastination isn't motivation. It's courage. Courage to start small. Courage to stay uncomfortable. Courage to trust that progress will come, if you just begin. Every masterpiece you admire started as a messy first step. Every great idea began with one act of defiance, a choice to move, even when the mind said, not now. So the next time procrastination whispers, remember this. You don't need to feel inspired to act. You act, and inspiration follows. Because the moment you begin, you're no longer procrastinating. You're becoming. The hardest part of any journey isn't finishing, it's starting. So start, even if it's small. Your future self is already thanking you.